Hi Virgo, and welcome to your Scorpio Full Moon Tarot reading. The Scorpio Full Moon is around May 18th, and this full moon is really bringing us up into a place of soul where we are desiring depth and realness. There's no tolerance for like the superficial, the fake, the phony, and there's also a desire for purging to allow transformation. And this is going to play out in different areas for all of us, but it's a time of transformation and healing old wounds, really just letting things go. And with this moon, it's like a natural motivation, and there is some emotional strength that is gifted to all of us to help us make these changes and transformations that are, long overdue for some. So, Virgo, let's take a look. I was about to call you guys Scorpio, but I'm like, let's take a look at what this Scorpio full moon energy is going to do for Virgo, which area of your life it's going to impact the most. Oh, wow. Okay. You guys got the 8th house, needed changes. Virgo, Scorpio is 8th house energy, all right, is ruled by Pluto. Pluto is currently retrograde with his homie Saturn. Saturn, the king of karma. So listen, this is a very powerful time for Virgos, and Spirit's working on you, really coming in. A lot of energies touching Virgo for change, for transformation. But again, we all have free will choice, Virgo. The door is opening, and Spirit's saying, take my hand. I'll walk you through this every step of the way. You will not be alone. No matter how scary it is, no matter what you've got to let go of, no matter who you've got to let go of, trust me, let's do this. Let's fly. It's time for change. And some of you, this is a huge relief, okay? Others of you, I feel some hesitation. You know exactly what these changes are, but you're like, I just haven't felt capable for whatever reason, or you didn't feel that you had the mental or emotional strength. Well, that's what this Scorpio full moon is about, to give you that energy, to give you that strength, to help you move forward, okay? So Virgo, let's pull some more cards here. All right, nice. We got momentum. Yeah, Virgo, Spirit's coming in, and you're going to really feel things picking up in your life for sure. And now we have gratitude. Yay! So, Virgo, two things with this card. First and foremost, the reason why there's gratitude is because there's some positive energy, there's a blessing, there's something that's happened here that's filling your heart with joy, that's making you excited. And due to that, this card reminds you, be grateful to Spirit for this blessing washing over you. Be grateful for the prosperity now coming into your life. Be grateful for the emotional and mental strength that you're finding day by day to move forward, to make changes, and feel grateful for this beautiful transition that you're flowing through. Like Virgo, I just see you guys turning into a butterfly, okay? And with momentum coming through, I feel that, there's been this period where you're like, I'm spinning my wheels, I don't know what to do, or I can't win for trying, I try to change, or I try to do this, I try to do that, it doesn't work. Well, now, all of that effort was not for nothing, Virgo, because now there's some momentum, waxing moon energy. We're gaining speed. The energies are gathering, okay? And as we move through this full moon cycle, Scorpio full moon to Sag full moon, so May 18th through around the 16th, 17th of June, there's all of this happening, which brings you to this place of gratitude and happiness. So Virgo, let's pull some dice. All right. We have the I was going to say the Eight of Swords. Don't even ask me why. The Page of Swords. And this is under needed changes. So Virgo, this is like you've got to cut some people or cut some things out of your life. But also with that, you've got to look at the sword in the page's hand as like the sculptor, spirit being the sculptor, and you are being sculpted through these needed changes. And we have this Two of Swords coming out under momentum. Virgo, don't block it. Don't block it, okay? Because we now have the Nine of Pentacles, which is abundance, independence, blessing, material increase, life is good, things are going well. That sits under gratitude. So Virgo, you're not blocked from blessing, even if you've been feeling that way. But what I see here is don't block yourself from the reshaping of spirit. What needs to happen, what needs to change, go with it, because it's leading you to this energy. And I feel for some of you, it's like long overdue. So let's pull some tarot to add to this. All right, nice. I like what just flew out. Okay, so Virgo, Four of Activations, absolutely what I've been saying. All the efforts, everything that you've been doing, it's finally taken root and it's growing. It's in your subconscious mind and it's firmly planted. So now it's coming into your conscious mind, and it is time for these changes to take place. You are energetically ready and prepared. Your consciousness is at the proper point for all of this to finally unfold. That's why Spirit's like, don't block it. It's time. It is time, Virgo. Yes, look at that. Nine of Manifestations. That's the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like you've been on a long journey. Some of you straight up through the desert, and you are so wise and so strong for your travels, for your experiences. And also with this card, for those of you, you've learned to experience lackful energy and kind of how to make something out of nothing at all, or how to make a little bit go a very, very long way. You've become quite wise, resourceful, knowledgeable, and now it's time for the reward. Virgo, very nice. Ooh, yeah, past life portal. This is energy coming through that's owed to you from past life. It could be attached to past life lessons and cycles that are not fully complete, but this is also about blessings and good karma and good energy that come to you through efforts and energy of past life. And just with Nine of Manifestations, I see this more as the blessing rather than the lesson or uncompleted cycle. And now you guys have the intuition totem, and this coming out is saying really pay attention to your intuition over the course of this full moon cycle. You are on point 100%. Also, whatever your personal animal totems, animal guide is, if you really start seeing it pop up, a lot of signs and synchronicity, that's your animal guide giving you confirmation, Virgo, that you're on point, that your intuition is 100% correct, okay? For those of you that don't have a specific animal guide, if some animal just starts popping up in your reality over the next month, do some research on what that animal means. And lastly, some of you might start seeing some fishes, and if you start seeing the fishes, it's the same thing. Trust your intuition, okay? Because you're right, you are on point, and it's leading you somewhere. Really, really trust yourself, Virgo, because this is a time of reward, a time of transformation, a time of positive karma return, a time for you to realize how far you've come and how much you have changed and grown through this process, through your travel, through all this journey. So Virgo, let's pull some more cards here. Okay, Virgo, we have I teach you. Yeah, you have learned a lot through what you've been going through, Virgo. It has not been for nothing, okay? Also, some of you, I think maybe coming into like some sort of rites of passage where you are now coming into more of a leadership role, a mentor role, teaching others, leading others. This could be like a promotion or something in the workplace where you're going into management. This is just higher level energy, Virgo, and you've earned it. Oh, yeah, you have with midheaven, destined encounters. Heck yeah, it is time. Virgo, it is time for things to get good for you. And lastly, we have this power struggle. All right, Virgo, this power struggle is within yourself. It could be a lack of self-belief. It could be a fear of going to the next level, taking the next step, letting certain things go. Don't, all right? Don't self-sabotage here, because the only thing I'm worried about is this Two of Swords paired up with this power struggle. Again, I feel the power struggle is within, not without. It is, am I good enough? Can I really do this? Will people believe in me? Is what I have to say worth hearing? Yes, across the board, okay? The way things are starting to change and take shape for you, Virgo, this is part of your destiny, okay? And when you incarnate, you have a number of potential destinies that you can achieve. However, nothing is handed to us in this life. The work, energy, and effort that you put into something is what aligns you to your potential, like your intended potential destinies. All right, the inner promptings which you desire to be, that's a destiny that you have access to based on your karmic energies, your soul evolution when you incarnated for this life journey. Okay, so what you're reaching for, what's coming in, Virgo, that is part of your destiny. Don't let self-doubt, things that didn't work out in the past hold you back. Go with it. You are meant to shine. You are meant for this beautiful change and transition. It's time to move into a period of prosperity and harmony. And again, really pay attention to the animal guide in your life, because as you start seeing it pop up, that's your guide saying, listen, your intuition is on point, Virgo. Don't get caught up between mind and intuition. Trust intuition. Go with that, okay? So those are your messages, Virgo. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.